Leo, hey there cuties. Melissa here to do your timeless love reading. This is for any placement of Leo. I am going to speak to you like you're a Leo sun sign, but all placements as well as cross watchers are welcome here. Again, I will just be speaking to you like you are a Leo sun sign. This is a love reading, and we're going to be looking at the energy that you bring to the connection, the energy the person you have in mind brings, as well as a potential outcome and an overarching energy. Anywhere from single to married and anywhere in between, just whomever you have on that sweet little Leo brain of yours. Anything you need to know about me, Leo, you can find in the About section of my channel. And anything you need to know about booking a personal reading, you can find on my website, which is linked in the About section of my channel as well. Let's get at your love life, babies. The energy you bring to this connection is the Nine of Pentacles. Feeling very independent, luxurious, I'm getting. The Six of Cups is in your person's energy, feeling very lovely and loving. And then the Eight of Pentacles, ow, wow, look at all this energy. I mean, it's really beautiful. I do feel like this could be somebody that you felt rejected by or you have rejected in the past. I do believe, well, you did some healing, and I believe that healing has been done, as you can see here. You maybe have even walked away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Really just all people, places. It's almost like I'm watching you walk walk into a connection or even friendship or a circle of people. I'm watching you walk in and walk out and walk in and walk out. And like you're kind of not getting yourself stuck in situations that are going to hold you back is what I'm getting right now with that. Very interesting message. It was kind of like almost like a Roomba, whatever those little, maybe your Roomba is stuck on a chair leg right now. That's what I'm getting. I keep getting like this boop, boop, in reverse. You know, the Roomba keeps reversing because it doesn't fit. This isn't fitting for me, right? That's what I'm getting right now is like you keep walking into situations. Nope, this isn't it for me. I don't fit here. What a cute little message. Anyways, walking you into the Creator. That's how the Creator is able to hand you all the blessings that are meant for you, is by you kind of diligently walking away from or reversing out of situations that are not suitable to your best life. So we do have the Ace of Pentacles in your overarching energy. I really love that. It's about new beginnings that last a lifetime, really. It's about solid, stable, sturdy new beginnings offered by the Creator, again, because you have passed these sort of tests. You have reversed out of all of these situations that, every little test situation that you've been given, you have reversed out and relied on yourself. These test situations are put there to see if we will rely on people for other things. This is like, the message I'm getting is kind of interesting, but it's about not relying on others, and it's about not putting that sort of pressure on people that we don't even really truly have a connection with anyways. But most people do rely on just for company. Okay. This is a real thing. People have 100 friends that are not one of them do they have a true connection with, but they keep them company. They have like bar friends that they go out with only and stuff like that. I've had them. Okay. I'm not blaming anybody. But it's about saying that you have avoided having any of those kind of toxic friendships that really are not conducive to your best life. Weird message. Or relationships. I mean, we're in a love connection here, but that's what's coming through is friendships. Okay. But it's saying that you have stood firmly in your own place, and diligently passed all of the tests thrown your way, which was, again, the Creator handing you sort of red flaggy situations where a red flag would arise. And that's our cue as human beings to say, you know what? No. If I stay, it will be for unhealthy reasons. It will be because I want to rely on you for a company because I don't want to be alone. We don't do this in a conscious, like I'm doing it right now. We don't process it like that. But that is what happens. And that's how we end up in toxic friendships, relationships, connections, jobs, all of the above, is by accepting some red flags because at least we have somebody, right? So what it's saying here is that you have really avoided or walked away from every time you saw a red flag, you darted, is what I'm getting right now. It's really a cute message and good for you because it is very hard to do. That's what brings you into this Nine of Pentacles energy, though, where you're really feeling it's because you've tested your little self-worth muscle and you've strengthened it. You've been doing like sit-ups on your self-worth muscle, your independence muscle, and now you're really getting into a space of getting your own worth. Again, a Leo is extremely powerful, but a Leo that doesn't know their own worth is almost less powerful than anyone because the strength available to you, the power available to you is so huge. When you're not really walking in it, it's a weird message, but again, you are walking in it. You have strengthened yourself. I'm feeling the strength card right now, and that is you, but it is not here. It may come up in the reading. We'll see. The Six of Cups is about somebody you have a true, genuine connection with. If you haven't met this person yet, I do see them coming. I'm not here to predict the future. They're always coming as long as you're doing the work and as long as you're avoiding the red flags or the toxic friendships and relationships. The right relationships will have room to come in. That's period, point blank. And that is, somebody who's willing to work on a team with you just as hard as you work. You know, you're one of the most loyal and diligent and hardworking signs, as far as I can tell, not just in general, like not just at a job, although I think you're probably the most loyal employee as well. In fact, if you worked for yourself, if you do work for yourself, I guarantee you your business does well. Because you just work quality work. You don't cut corners, and I think that Leos should be banned from working for other people because I think there's no way that they could possibly compensate you well enough for the work that you do. You should all have to work for yourselves because you would actually just be so abundant in all areas of your life, and maybe that's exactly what's going on here. There is a lot of pentacle energy here, and maybe you have ventured out on your own to really pour all of that loyalty and strength into your own business, into yourself. Or into a business that you're, in somebody else's business that you do have a passion for. Whatever it is, I do feel a lot of business energy here. I'm sorry, I'm going to get back to love. I do feel like you have true love coming in. That's what I will say. The Ten of Cups, you're ready for that real, true, deep love, that equal give and take. It does look like you are not in that connection yet with the Three of Wands, and your energy is about you've done everything you can do. You've passed every test. You've followed every call. You've listened to your spirit over your ego. And now it's the Creator's turn. The Three of Wands means that to me. The ball is in the Creator's court. The ball is in God's court. Now you just get to continuously be in and feed this gorgeous energy you have, the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles, and the Creator will bring in all of your blessings right to you. You don't have to do much else than live your daily life. Of course, you can't hide in a closet in your house. That's not going to work out, okay? Maybe somebody is in the closet, and a weird message that just came through there, and it's saying that you can't really expect the one to walk into your life without having really outed yourself and whatever. Sorry, that is a message for one of you or so. Anyways, the Ten of Cups is about just that happily ever after. You are ready for it because you've come into the Nine of Pentacles energy. I think we all need to come into this Nine of Pentacles. We are able to do it on our own, so we're relying on nobody. And now we know when love does come in that it is true deep love, because we literally won't settle for those red flaggy situations I've been talking about. You are not settling for anything or anyone. You are going to fulfill yourself truly and deeply, and then anybody who comes in will definitely be the one for you because you're not settling for anything less than that. I love it. Six of Cups, this is the one for you, period, point blank. The Ace of Pentacles and their energy as well. A solid new beginning that lasts a lifetime. The Eight of Pentacles, a lot of repeating cards here. Wow, purpose partners is what I'm getting right now. I talk a lot about this, and some people believe in it, some people don't. I do believe that after our evolution, we were set to go through a lot of different karmic situations to sort of grow and evolve us, usually by way of pain, bringing up pain from our past that we didn't even know was there by way of new painful situations and this painful connection, this karmic connection that we've been a part of. But now that we've done a lot of ascending, especially after 2020 and all of that mass awakening we went through, we have these purpose partners coming in, or these people that we are truly going to connect with on a true deep level, which the Six of Cups does indicate for me. Somebody that we truly have that true deep connection with. We're not here to hurt each other into evolution. We're evolved, right? We're as evolved as we will be in this lifetime and ready to do the work that we were set here to do. I believe we all have a purpose here on earth. Not all of us have huge callings, but this does feel like a huge calling, whatever it is you're being called to. This is about somebody who's going to be feeling called to the same things as you. In this lifetime, where you'll pursue that together. Sort of, you've been through a lot of karmic situations that were there to evolve you as a human. And then now these connections that we're coming into are to help the others around us evolve and ascend, because we've done the evolving and ascending ourselves. Beautiful connection. Again, the Ace of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups, which is about somebody who's going to wine you and dine you. Somebody who's going to treat you like you deserve to be treated. Treat you like you probably treat everyone, every relationship you've ever been a part of. This is somebody who's going to put rose petals on your bed, or, you know, whatever it is that you like. Of course, that if that turns you off, that's not what they're going to do. Just a sweet, no limitations kind of a love offering. And I see the Six of Cups again. The Page of Cups, there's so much love that's coming in for you because of all of the diligent work you've done on yourself, the avoidance of coming into and relying on and kind of just settling for. It's almost like this relief that I was just feeling right now. It was like, that's what happens when you settle for things as well. It's like this, well, I'm not necessarily satisfied, but I'm not fighting the grain. I'm not going against the grain anymore. I'm not, and you've just constantly gone against the grain. You have fought against that sort of ill-intentioned kind of karmic connections. So you maybe were a part of them before, but you're like, I'm not accepting that. I'd rather be alone. And that is when you get all your blessings. It's like when you decide that being alone is better than being around a bunch of people who make you feel alone. That's when the Creator's like, okay, well, we got plenty of space for those who are actually meant for you. Again, somebody who's going to wine you, dine you, take good care of you, draw you a bath. I keep getting on that card, which is the weirdest thing. There is water there. But this is somebody who's going to be very emotionally fulfilling. They're going to offer you emotional fulfillment, okay, at its finest. And we're going to get more on the outcome here. I felt a little pressure there. Your Two of Cups, who's hiding feelings from you. And the Six of Cups again. Okay, so the Seven of Swords ended up in your outcome. We have the Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and this. I'm not worried about the Seven of Swords. Look at all of this energy. My word, the Six of Cups twice, the Ace of Pentacles twice, the Eight of Pentacles twice. This is about diligent. This is about, you know, you guys both really mastering yourselves, mastering your craft, whatever it is you're being called to. This is about self-mastery. And again, whatever you're being called to. This connection is going to be something special, something that you guys both fulfill purpose together. Whatever you're feeling called to, you may meet at something. So this is another thing I like to tell people. When you're coming into a connection that is about this sort of purpose fulfilling, don't wait till you meet them to fulfill purpose, whatever it is you feel called to. Because you are probably, you know, if you're listening to your calls diligently and you're doing the things you feel called to do, let's just say you feel called to do yoga. You feel called to do a yoga class, but you're feeling a little introverted and not feeling like getting out there and doing it. It's about pressing yourself beyond the limits, right? Going outside of the box and listening to that. Whatever you're feeling called to that yoga class for is for a reason. Of course, this doesn't really have to be a yoga class. This can be anything you've been being called to where you might be avoiding doing it because you're just not really feeling comfortable in stepping out of that comfort zone. The Creator's saying right outside of that comfort zone is where this person will be. They will likely either be in that yoga class with you or wherever it is you're feeling called to do. Whatever it is, that's what I feel like saying. The Six of Cups, the Two of Cups is this is your perfect other half, okay? We were already talking about this purpose partner. This person is going to kind of finish your sentences for you. You're going to be downloaded similar information, so you're going to be feeling called to the same things. You're going to feel called to the same conversations. You're going to fill each other's sentences, or fill, whatever. And again, it's about two people who have mastered themselves and are ready to master this whatever it is they're being called to in this lifetime. Respect. You value everyone's unique perspective on the path to love. I love you. Every time I get that, I definitely feel like the Creator is telling me that Leo does not buy a word that I just said. But you will when you meet this person, and when you do, I would like you to comment about it. If you've already met them, I'd for sure like you to comment about it now. But I love hearing about these kind of true love stories. These are the kind of love stories that are coming in if you've done the work and you've avoided getting back into that cycle, that old toxic cycle that we've all been a part of for far too long. Is about, it might be a 2-year process of avoiding 15 different toxic people or toxic connections. I don't like to call people toxic necessarily. Where unhealed people come together is where a toxic situation occurs. So it's about you've successfully been avoiding those kind of red flags, and then after so long of doing that, that's when the Creator sends in the one that is going to be your perfect other half, your Two of Cups. I like it a lot. I love you guys so much. I will see you guys next week. Mwah.